The DeWalt DWE 575 compact circular saw features competitive advantages over the Makita 5007F, where the DeWalt wins. Weight, capacity, durability, and ease of use. Weight. The DeWalt DWE 575 is 20% lighter than the Makita 5007F and is among one of the lightest circular saws in its class, weighing in at 8.8 pounds, with Makita at 10.6 pounds. Capacity. The DWE 575 also provides a greater cut capacity with its bevel scale ranging up to 57 degrees versus Makita's 45 degrees. Plus, the DeWalt circular saw will cut a full 2 9/16 inches. Durability. The DWE 575 features the Tough Cord system, which provides 12 times better resistance against cord pullout versus the Makita 5007F. Ease of use. Ever see a user bust their knuckles on the Makita circ saw? The DeWalt is ergonomically designed for maximum user comfort and control. Anti-snag lower guard geometry allows the guard to operate smoothly in every bevel angle up to 57 degrees and every cut, while its ball bearing design allows for long life even when operated in heavy dust environments. Where the DeWalt wins. Weight, capacity, durability, and ease of use.
The hands in the shop? Armor Tools' new jig bracket will give your old jig the Armor advantage in one simple upgrade. This jig allows you to incorporate Armor's one-handed clamping technology into more aspects of your shop, but most importantly, can give your jig auto-adjusting capabilities in just a few minutes. Installation is simple. Remove the stock clamp from your jig by unscrewing these 4 screws. Replace it with the Armor Tool jig bracket using the same screws. Then attach your Armor Auto Adjust T-Track clamp to the bracket. Now your jig's been upgraded with auto adjust capabilities. No more resizing and estimating the correct thickness. Just clamp and go. This unique bracket can also give you unlimited clamping solutions when adapted for homemade jigs or mounted to a workstation. And the Armor T-Track clamp itself uses a standard 5/16 T-bolt that can fit most conventional T-Tracks, allowing for multiple uses. As with all Armor tools, the T-Track clamps feature our patented auto adjust technology that allows you to adjust to your desired clamping pressure, but can reach pressures up to 550 pounds if needed. Innovation, quality, and efficiency. Give your shop the Armor advantage and arm your shop with Armor Tools.
Why do you invest time in taking care of your tools? The answer's simple. You want the best performance. So why aren't you giving your bandsaw the chance to make the best cut? The Guide Pro by Bow Products delivers firm control and consistent pressure in one easy-to-use tool, giving your bandsaw the elements needed to create consistent cuts. The Guide Pro's 6-inch silicone feather applies consistent vertical pressure along the leading edge of the workpiece. This ensures consistent contact between the saw's fence and the workpiece, resulting in a truly square cut. The flexible feather accommodates variations in shape and thickness, while the ergonomic handle helps you comfortably apply the desired pressure. For cuts on material taller than 6 inches, the Guide Pro's extension adds 4 inches of additional coverage. Combined, these features will offer a smoother, more consistent infeed, reducing vibrations and adding a completely hands-free experience. The Guide Pro setup is quick and easy. Insert the miter cam in the miter slot, turn clockwise, apply desired pressure, and press down on the locking lever. Once the Guide Pro is set, there's no need to reset the lock, which makes it easy to replicate cuts. The Guide Pro includes a detachable base that features a measuring and squaring tool, useful to square the fence table and accurately set the fence distance to the blade. If you use a bandsaw, the Guide Pro is the tool you've always wanted, a quick and easy setup that leads to safer and more precise cuts. Help your saw perform at its best, because pros like you use Guide Pro. You use Guide Pro.
The Benchtop Bench Cookie, the new non-slip bench pad that lifts, grips and protects your work. Bench cookies work well around sawdust and even hold a workpiece securely while belt sanding with a 60 grip belt. They raise the workpiece 1 inch above the work surface to provide clearance for bearings on a router bit, while at the same time holding it securely so you can route the edge without clamps. Bench cookies are the perfect way to provide clearance for staining and finishing an edge. The rubber surface protects the workpiece from damage during sanding, finishing or during assembly. The Benchtop Bench Cookie. Find your
to Works own Amazon.
The Works sawhorses with clamps are lightweight, durable, and a must-have for any DIYer. They weigh less than 16 pounds, but can easily hold loads up to 1,000 pounds. The 2 bar clamps easily attach to your sawhorses when not in use. And when you are using your bar clamps, they easily attach to your sawhorses without tools and will hold your material in a vertical position or a horizontal position up to 18 inches, and they keep your material sturdy and secure while you're working. The sawhorses have a built-in cord wrap and a convenient storage shelf to help keep your work area organized. And the sawhorses easily fold for compact storage. The Works sawhorses' rugged durability and clamping capability make these a DIY.
The Bosch 12-volt max lithium-ion 2-speed pocket driver. Big power in a small package. Best in class compact size and lightest weight. Powerful 2-speed gearbox. 265 inch-pounds of max torque. Universal 1/4-inch hex bit holder. 20+ 1-clutch settings. Powerful LED work light. It comes with Bosch's 12-volt max lithium-ion quick charge power system with unmatched runtime, best cold weather operation, and twice the lifetime. The right size. A tool for any job. The power you need. The 12-volt max lithium-ion 2-speed pocket driver.
Bosch. Invented for life.
From Swanson Tool Company, the inventors of the Speed Square, comes another innovation, the Framing Wizard. A new 5-in-1 framing square that eliminates the need for all these alignment tools. Traditional framing squares don't fit in toolboxes. They get bent and smashed in the truck or out on the job, becoming useless. The Framing Wizard folds conveniently to fit into any standard size toolbox. The Framing Wizard's ability to fold and unique sliding tab allow you to lay out 12-inch, 16-inch, and 24-inch on center studs. Quickly move down a board and repeat a stud layout perfectly every time. Switch between angled and square cut marks and back again. Add a small level and determine existing roof pitches in a snap. With the Framing Wizard, you can easily lay out a perfect pitch for common or hip and valley rafters. Also, the Framing Wizard's trademark diamond cutout allows you to quickly lay out double cheek marks for hip valley rafter cuts. This trademark diamond cutout is a Swanson Tool exclusive. The Framing Wizard can be simply readjusted to maintain accuracy. And with the Framing Wizard's handy step-down table, you can easily calculate rake walls and jack rafter lengths. Constructed of aircraft-grade aluminum with bright blue hard coat anodizing and precision laser etch details, the Framing Wizard is built for the long haul. It's the Framing Wizard, the folding framing square by
For building projects with adjustable shelving, the Milescraft Cabinet Mate is the perfect tool to help you drill accurately aligned shelf pin holes consistently time and time again. The Milescraft Cabinet Mate Model 1316 comes complete with a 1/4-inch self-centering spring-loaded shelf pin bit, and the Milescraft Cabinet Mate Model 1366 comes with a 5mm version. And both the Cabinet Mate models 1316 and 1366 include a 1/4-inch and 5mm indexing pin for accurate alignment of holes on longer shelving sides. Both Cabinet Mate models have a built-in storage compartment for storing the shelf pin bits and index pins, and also comes complete with pre-marked hole locations on the body to assist you with laying out locations for concealed hinges and other cabinet hardware quickly and easily on your projects. The Milescraft Cabinet Mate allows you to drill up to 11 holes at a time, centered either 1 7/16 of an inch or 2 1/2 inch distance from the edge without having to readjust its location. Once you've drilled the first hole, insert the appropriate size indexing pin to hold the body of the Cabinet Mate in position, then proceed to drill the remaining holes. If you need to drill more than 11 holes in a row, insert the index pin in the last hole to align the body of the cabinet mate in its new position, and then continue drilling the necessary set of holes for your project. The Milescraft cabinet mate can be used at different stages of your project's construction, but regardless of which setup your project requires, the included self-centering, spring-loaded shelf pin bit ensures you'll get precisely drilled holes thanks to their preset tension and depth stop. When you're ready to drill matching shelf pin holes parallel to the first set, simply reorient the cabinet mate to the other side. When drilling holes prior to assembly of your project, it's easy to align the body of the cabinet mate against the edge of the shelf side by orienting the storage cabinet so it's facing down and resting against the edge, and then drilling your shelf pin holes. Because the holes on the body of the cabinet mate are designed symmetrical down its length, it doesn't matter which end you start with. Once they're aligned with their adjacent mating shelf pin holes, they'll match up perfectly every time. And to assist you with the proper alignment, the edge of the cabinet mate body includes an alignment notch perfectly centered for each hole on the body. To line them up parallel with the first set of holes, draw a line across your board where the first set of holes are to be drilled, and then reference this when setting up for your second set of holes. Once it's in place, repeat the drilling process as before. For assembled projects with either an attached back or face frame, simply press the flat edge of the cabinet mate body against the interior surface, align it for the correct starting position, and drill your shelf pin holes as needed on both sides. The Milescraft cabinet mate also comes with pre-marked holes that make installing 26mm and 35mm concealed hinges quick and easy every time. To lay out the location of the hinge body on the interior of the cabinet, position the cabinet mate in the cabinet opening. Then mark the screw locations of the first set of hinges by using the spring-loaded shelf pin bit to dimple the surface in two of the shelf pin alignment holes located 1 7/16 of an inch in from the edge. When using 26mm concealed hinges, mark the location of the hinge cup using the 16.5mm hole. For 35mm concealed hinges, use the 22.5mm hole location. Then once you have the location marked, drill to the required depth and install the hinge following the manufacturer's recommendations. The Milescraft cabinet mate is the perfect tool for adjustable shelf and cabinet hardware layout every time.